And we are off exploring. We are finally leaving Blighted Village. Leaving by the same way we entered all those hours ago. We come down the stony path this way. And we pick up the berry bush. There's a herb just around here. There it is. Grab the herb, and then we walk over to here.
It might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Grab that berry bush.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
More food and gold. As you saw there, while they were having a bit of a chat, I looted the other berry bush. So we go back up here this path, and then we go down the mud path, or dirt path I should say. Down this little stone path here, and then down here. So what we're going to do now is find our range attack, target Auntie Ethel, there we go, pick up this herb. So that means Auntie Ethel is no longer available in the Druid Grove, which is why we brought all of those elixirs of giant strength from her when we did the leveling up process. There's another, there it is. Separate Asti. Walk up this path by himself. Grabs this herb. Just in front of this herb there's a plate of food, so we pick up all of the food first. And then we take the plate. If you take the plate first, you have to reloot the area to find the food. We'll do another quick save and walk forward.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Come on. I should get a +2 from the investigation now, although we do the, I think it's a Ranger Nature one. Ooh, we didn't get advantage. Okay, this could be interesting roll. Right, load game. Go back to the quick save. I remember getting advantage on that before now. Does Tav have enhanced ability yet? Yes, okay.
Someone there?
I didn't cast enhanced ability before because I have a recollection that Asti always got advantage on that roll. So first of all we need to find out where nature is in the proficiencies. Nature is an intelligence roll, so we use enhance ability Fox's Cunning to get advantage on intelligence checks. There we go. And we take Asti to back to where he was. It's just about here. And we do another quick save. And then we walk forward.
Chill runs up your spine.
Now we should get
like
advantage on this roll now. See? There we go. Why wasn't the Ranger advantage there last time? It makes no sense. You just saw me. I had no advantage for being a Ranger. And yet now I've cast Fox's Cunning for the intelligence advantage and wasted the second level spell slot. I've got the Ranger advantage. This game is so weird.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Karlak gets inspired. Right, we walk down to this bush here, and then we get everyone to rejoin Asti. And they should come around. Yeah, there you go. They come around the same way he has. And separate, and then we split the team up.
How delicious.
And then we come to the edge of the water here and do a quick save. Right, now we're going to be very careful. This water is absolutely littered with traps.
Be careful.
And you've got to disarm them.
Traps about.
If you don't disarm them, they blow up and fill you with a nasty condition, which takes about 10 minutes to go away. So every time we find and disarm one, we do another quick save. It's very annoying, but failed. Grab the next one. Failed. Take her back. Bring Karlak down. Oh. Failed. And last attempt. If this one fails, we have to reload and try again.
And, well, in it.
You need to get all of these traps. If you trigger one of these traps, you have to stand there. I think the first time I did it, the first time I come through this area, very first time, I hadn't saved in like 4 hours. And it took me 2 hours of waiting for the condition to go away, because I kept on failing the save. So
Assume nothing. Stay vigilant.
there we go.
Traps here.
Lizzo got it that time. There it is. Hey, net 20. Whoop. Quick save that. Right, move forward again. There's that one.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
And another one right next to it. We still quick save after each one. There we go. Now there is one over here. Right, so what we do
This will be done.
is we walk on this side and we go across. And we bring each member over separately so no one gets caught out. We leave Asti there because that is a placeholder, so you know not to go that way.
What to do?
And finally we bring Tav across. And then finally Asti walks onto the mud. There we go.
No one stopped me yet.
Loot the apples. Right, these barbed bushes, in order to get the to open them, you have to make a sleight of hand roll. If you fail, you get the same condition if you did the traps, which means basically either having to wait for under a variable amount of time, or reloading. Right, so we're going to spread out here. We do this.
Back home will ever believe this.
Tav goes all the ways over to this edge here.
Don't burn yourself.
Karlak goes to this stone here. Lae'zel kind of sits wherever she wants to, and
Good distance, darling.
Asti stands on that edge there. Then we go to Karlak, we quick save. We've got to wait for this one to walk back around here. And we've got to wait for this one to be over here next to Karlak. And we get our unarmed strike ready. Because the one on the right hand side is now in the correct place. You can just see below the putrid bog. And we hope they stay over there. And we've got to wait for the other one to come back and walk down the hill. That's fine. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Fight time! Bosh. We're in combat. Oh, and everyone's going first. I love it. We go back. We go back to Karlak. And because we hit outside of combat, we don't get her special attack. So we're just going Flurry of Blows Topple again. And that one's down. So we loot all of the scrolls and the bone cap. And then she walks over there. We go to Lae'zel. We use our throw. Returning pike. Target the red cap. There we go. Wait for it to come back. If you're unsure whether she's got it, you just need to check her inventory and you can see it sat in her hands. There it is. End her turn.
Catch my breath.
Let's spill some blood.
Asti now attempts to use his Dread Ambush range on this one. Takes that one down. Lovely. Now we've got to find the two magic users. There's one over there. So use Asti to hopefully do some damage on that one. Oh, it's another red cap. Did I miss? Or did I shoot the ground? I bet I shot the ground, didn't I? Oh, dear me. That's okay. End his turn.
Is all that matters.
Right, there's the red blood mage. We just do bang, bang. Oh, that was a crit miss. Oh, she's still at it. Right, end turn with everyone. That's dashed, which means that it should jump. Yep, that's fine. Move there. That's okay. What are you going to do? You're going to dash and jump, probably. That's that one down. I'm going to use our movement to climb down the ropes. The knotted, what's it? And loot. Oh, an onyx. Nice. Tav is now going to head over there.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Is he in range? Yup. Range attacks. That's it. We're going to move away slightly. Throw our returning pike.
Taking position.
Nice. Wait for it to come back.
Now this
And
is
then
place.
punch. Kia!
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Karlak loots the gold. That's that one there. We've looted that one over there. And then Karlak's going to go and get that one. Oh, do a quick save first. Ooh. Just in case there's traps in that little bit of water. Oh, that's a herb. Right, now Karlak's going to go stand over there.
No time to rest.
Looted that one. Right, now we've got to very carefully walk across here again, just in case there's traps. We've got the waypoint. That is the main reason for going that way. Waypoint discovered.
It's not over.
We head back and go and loot this skelly for a bone. Nice. We join everyone to Karlak. Select Karlak, and then just wait for them to come to you. Oh, don't find the traps.
There are traps about.
Oh, luckily we didn't spring them.
Still
Oh, I
breathing.
forgot there were traps in there.
Everything.
Don't do what I just did. Hopefully you survive the traps. If you didn't survive the traps, then just do a reload and be a bit more cautious than I was. Sorry about that. I remember a ton about this game, but there's also a lot I forget, especially in Act 1. I know where I'm going, I know where all the items are, but there are some bits, like that trap bit, I just... Again, don't do what I just did. Luckily, I pulled off the sleight of hand check there, otherwise that would have been very nasty. Oh, excuse me. Go along here.
Looking ahead.
Into the campsite.
Blood everywhere. This camp was ambushed.
No ordinary creature did this. Red caps ripped the place to pieces. We just defeated all the red caps. I'm not sure why we didn't get an audio for that roll, but that's a bit weird. Just loot the camp. Oh, a book. Aha, we failed the survival check. That's fine, because we did a survival check roll. That means there's a dirt mound there.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Right, we want to loot and add to wares, and we just take the water as normal. Then we pick up the bedrolls. Last one. That's it. Go over here, being careful not to antagonise the bushes. Grab our spade and diggy diggy hole. Oh, we found some red dye. Send that to Lizel. Cool. Okay. That's that done.
Making me sweat.
Tav catches up. We take Karlak and jump over this water onto the stone. And we go all the way over here. Grab the wooden trunk. These tools to Asti. Right, okay, that's a bit weird.
What's cooking?
Hide.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Why
times.
didn't they jump over? That's really strange. Go on, Tav, over you go.
What path lies before me?
Asti goes over to the bit of stone.
All right.
Hide Tav there.
Now,
Got to try and make sure that none of them are in the water. That's better.
Still in shadow.
Water reduces their movement. We don't want that. Right.
Blood close.
Asti jumps over by himself, over to there, and immediately hides. Right, now we've got to be careful here because we've got beasties all over the place. There's also a lot of mud. Right, there we go, off we go. Kind of running stealth here. We don't want to be in... Right, there we go. Quick save that. Where's range attack? Don't. Right, shoot. It died. Good.
Just like old times.
And we've got... That is ideal. We want to shoot and defeat that imp without getting into combat. And we want to loot it. That's it. And we want to kind of stand about here, I think, for another quick save. Okay. This is going really well. Now I've got to wait for that other one to come down here and try and do the same thing. Stealth successful, and we run. Ooh. There we go, and quick save. Ah. They'll hopefully eventually give up and stop looking. It might take a minute or two, but this is the best way to do it. The fight we're going to come up with against in a minute is can be quite hard. So we're just going to wait it out here. Hopefully the other one will settle down. One's already gone back to where it was, so just waiting for that one to kind of settle down. And we'll go back over and finish the job, as it were. That one does not want to give up. Oh, there it goes. Right. Come back to the stone here. A quick save, and now we wait. There's a chest there, and ideally we want to try and get it without being seen. Easiest way to do that is to kind of go around in stealth and pick up the chest. Ah! Reload. We are not ready to be in combat yet. I should have just gone to camp. I could have then gone back to the waypoint and walked back over. Now, where did I last do my quick save? Right, that's good. That's good. Okay. Right, where's it going? Right, go. It's because you've got to walk around these tree roots. Come on. There we go. Alright. Ooh, okay, so we are going to waypoint to the Riverside Tea House. I'm going to turn off that torch, and you can see we're back here right near where we had the combat with the red caps. We're not going to go in the water, all the way around it. The reason we want to try and get that chest without getting into combat is because it's got a new item for Karlach, and equipping or unequipping an item in combat counts as an action. We don't obviously want to lose an action to doing that. Place in world, pop it down there, open it up, grease bottle, potion of glorious faulting, hide him there, go back to Karlach. Karlach goes in here and picks up. No, that is the wrong button. I should have equipped that. Idiot. Equip. There we go. And I'm going to dye it straight away. There we go. All orange. We're going to send the gold to camp while we're here. That's it. Oh, okay. I know this is, if you wanted to, you don't have to do all the stealth stuff. You can just go in, fight it out, and see how you do. If you don't do particularly well, or all your characters end up defeating, you can just reload the save. Your choice. I prefer to do a little bit more cautiously. You'll find out in a minute why. Oh, I used the potion of glorious vaulting. That was silly. Oh well. Where? Oh, I can get to there. Where does that one go? Only goes to there. Alright, and that one goes that way. Okay. Right. So we should still be safe about here. Quick save. Ranged attack.
Surprise.
There we go. %. Nope. Try and make that a little bit higher. Easier even. Yeah, that's better. Hey. Okay, if you've done the fight like me, you're not going to experience the reason why we have to take out these ancient mud mephits. They can summon smaller mud mephits. There's no maximum number of small mephits they can summon. So every turn, they can summon another small mephit. So there's like 4 of them. So yeah, that's that's a lot. That's a lot. Right, we are not going to do anything else. We are going to now attempt to Dreadbush Ambush Hide and run away. Now hopefully the trees will go round and come round to Asti's last known position, which will also get them off of the vines. Dash, that's great. Still haven't found me by the looks of it. Oh yeah, they did. That's great though, look, they're both together. Absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do now...
Again.
That's got rid of one of their regenerations. The other one is still wet, so it's got his regeneration, but that's okay.
Let's march.
Now, can we get close enough with our other characters to do some damage? Karlach's going to be the issue. Oh no, we can go all the way around. Just be sure to dodge the old twisty vines there. There's the mud mephit. I'm going to loot it while I'm here, otherwise I might forget. So we're going to beat down the one that doesn't have regeneration at the moment. So we're going to hit it with our unarmed strike first. Ah, hate it when it does that. Lae'zel's going to go in. She should be able to throw from this direct distance. Just about. Have we got... Yeah, okay, we've got a long rest coming up. Okay, cool. That's fine. Throw your spear +1. Brilliant. And finally, Tav's turn. We bring good old Tav in. For a bit of a jump. I think Tav is also going to have to go... Oh, Lae'zel's in the water, look. That's not good. I don't think Tav is in range. That is fine if we position this correctly. it turns yellow, that means you're going on to difficult terrain, and we don't want that. That'll do.
No time for mercy.
Use your illithid potential.
Oh, shut up. There we go. And the first thing we do is go on to Tav, and as you can see there, it's got end concentration. So we just stop the circle of cloud of daggers so we don't hurt anyone.
Well.
Karlach's going to loot everyone. Jesse Branch, Woodward Shot, take the thing, pick up the Lazar Spear for her. They're all herbs. Oh, one of them wasn't, but never mind. Send the spear back to Lazar. Dunk, and then
Is that blood?
to Tav.
No, never mind.
Everyone gets back. We use a short rest straight away.
Sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
That brings back all of Karlach's key points she used. And now we need to find Lazar. Throw. Where are they? Alchemist Fire. Onto the big patch of Twisty Vines. That's it.
Still alive? So
I could throw some water on it to put it out immediately, but just wait a couple of turns and it'll go anyway, so. There we go.
must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there?
Letter to Korga. Send the note to camp. Alright, so Tav stands there.
Enough waiting.
We send Lazelle all the way over there.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlach, there's a pot there. And Asti goes up here.
What's the story? Phew.
Watch your back.
Do do do. Gold goes to camp. I don't use muddy red dye. If you do, then obviously you'll need to do something different with that. And the water we're going to send to camp because Karlach's got lots. Back to Tav.
Road ahead.
There we go. Waypoint to the Emerald Road environs. Into Druid Cove. Up. Da 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 da. Wait for the portcullis. That's it. Turn on auto walk because I find it's quicker. I'm not going to talk to any traders on this trip. We are aiming for Can I read Donnie's mind yet? Let's find out.
Very well.
Not yet. I'm wondering if I have to use the scroll or potion first rather than using the scroll or potion after. Just do a quick save and find out. No. Hello?
His eyes flicker to yours, friend.
Next room door. No, still can't. Okay, reload. I'm not wasting that potion. Da da ba ba bum. Right. Down into concealed hatch. Split Tav. Off we go. Find mole.
Not long until we leave now.
Oh, she moved because I was reading my guide. There's Malt. Come on, Malt, stop moving around. There we go.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Thought you might need some help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else?
Leave. Regroup. To Asti. Up the ladder.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There we go. That was nice and easy. Da-dum dum dum. Dee-dee-dee. Down we go. Over to the stone door.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Split Asti off.
Careful, I'm bad.
And this is why we turned off all the torches, because Asti stays up there in the
Well,
shadows.
that ends. Not
We
as
go
bad as
down
it could have.
here onto the grass. We split the rest of the team members. Now,
Like it's
Lae'zel goes and stands on this stone table. We are prepping for combat here. Oh, excuse me, soda.
Come on, let's go.
Karlak goes and stands just about there, facing Korga. That's it. Try and make sure she's not on the mud.
Let's move.
And then we don't want the taff to be stood on the mud either. There's a big mud patch there you can see, so we don't want anyone standing on that. And we talk to Korga like this because then
Something to ask.
we're not actually in hand-to-hand combat.
I sent you to Zevlor.
I know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the shadow druids?
What?
Pow. Pow. Pow.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Take this letter, Wrath. It will explain everything.
What's in the colloquial word? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Elsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
Quick save. Aha! Now we get to text fort. Let's see if we can successfully do it, shall we? I'm not going to cast that. We need the roll. Ah! I want to try and get this off because then we get an achievement. Let's roll an inspiration check. There we go.
With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger.
That's it, and that should give you the achievement for reading someone's mind. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I've got it written down, but yeah. So now I'm going to quick save it. There we go. You seem intent on forcing me to take your life. So be it.
Oh, then come get it!
Bam! Combat. Oh, that is not a good initiative order. Okay then. Let's see what happens. We'll use this one and see how we go. We are going to use our slashing flourished ranged on Korg. Missed. That's okay. We use our offhand ranged attack. There we go. That's groovy. And then we go over to Lae'zel. We rage. Or frenzy, sorry. We use our throw, select returning pike, and bop Karga. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't get Karlach. Normally, what I would then use Karlach to finish off Korga and do some damage on Olodin, and then I would reveal Asti to finish off Olodin. They're the two most dangerous here, but unfortunately, we don't have that option. So instead, we are going with... do I do hamstring? Yeah, why not? Let's do hamstring shot. Doesn't actually matter. It just slows her down if we... Ooh, that's not good. Can we get any closer? Little bit closer. There we go. Got her. She be down. She be defeated and on the floor. Alright, that was a really good round actually.
Time to strike.
End everyone's turn, and then the I'm ensnared. That's fine. Now it's Karlach's turn, and we do what we've done before. We hit them with a topple first this time. Prone, and then we punch him in the face. There we go. It then becomes Asti's turn. We're going to cast Hunter's Mark on the prone Wren. And then we're going to use our Dreadmaster's ambush range. There we go. That's that one down. I didn't go for Oladan because, as you can see, he's out of range. So we want to try and keep him as far out of combat as possible. That's it. She becomes a wolfie because they're a druid. Oh, missed me. Ha 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 ha. Where are you going? Oof. Right, now drink a potion. Nope. Hold person. Well done, Wrath. And he missed his steps over there. That's right. I'm immobile and snared. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an offhand attack and hopefully it hits. Miss. That's no good. Alright then. We will use Karlach. Now we've got the enraged throw as well from our bonus action. Returning pike. Oladan. One shot defeated, which ends the ensnared on Tav. That's great. We've got a returning pike back, so now we can do a throw. Returning pike. Where's the wolf? We're not going to actually do the wolf. Where's the guy? Yeah, let's do Loic. That's it. There we go, and we've saved Findal as well, because the one that was, you know, in him is defeated. Alright, so we're going to use our last Bardic Inspiration point as a slashing flourished ranged, and we're going to go after... Who is he here still, or has he gone back? Where is he? Oh, he's over there, look. Alright then. Oh, we'll go for the wolf. You're down. Asti's not going to do anything because, you know, he can't. We're just going to move down there. We're actually going to do a throw, a heal potion, and we're going to try and target. There he is. There we go. That's that done.
This is gonna feel good.
Can she get all the way around and hit him? No. So we're going to use Step of the Wind dash. Yep. Means jump no longer has an action. And we just jump as many times as we like until we run out of movement, basically. And we're going to get in combat. So he can't go and hit the wolfie. So bosh. That's fine. So you heal yourself and go charging off down that way. We're just go straight to Karlak.
It's go time.
Punch Markle in the face. There we go.
Attention.
Flip Markle. Oh, he's got Shillelagh on it. Okay, we can't loot that weapon for about 10 turns. So we just wait and we can come back to it.
A poison that destroys its wielder.
Loot all the druids that we defeated. I like leaving. There's no reason to do so, but I just like leaving Korga till last. There's no point using taking. Oh, we suppose we could consume. You can't sell it for anything. It sells for 0. So send the Broodmother's Revenge to camp. Leave the key on Korga. We'll get Tav to loot that. The key's pointless because we've already unlocked the chest, etc. So bring everyone back together. Now we need to find Wrath, who's over there. Oh, we've got Loic over here. I forgot about him. Loot his club. That's it. Now we talk to Wrath.
To think Korga had turned to the ways of shadow. Her corruption ran so deep. Yet for her to die like this, under the Tree Father's gaze, perhaps it is justice. If only justice soothed my heart.
Excuse
A
me.
grove drenched in blood is no sanctuary at all.
There we go. Right. Be wary of where Silver, the wolf, is. We go in here and we close the chamber doors. Go and check to see if we can loot. Oh no! This is Nettie's cave. Whoops, wrong one. Oops. That's not the door I wanted to close. It is this one. Where's the wolf? Servants' quarters. Sorry about that. Got the wrong door. That's it. Okay, can we loot Markle yet? Can we take his club? Yes, there it is. Shillelagh run out. Right, leave Asti in here somewhere, doesn't matter where. Go back to Tav. We're going to leave the inner circle. We are going to go up the stone steps. Outside into the druid circle, and we're going to start looting this area. Yep, more loot, sorry. Take the ladle, the milk can, and then the cooking pot. That's it. There's nothing in those pots there. Come around here. I think there's some stuff we can have up here. We're not stealing anything, I'll add. We're just taking things that we are allowed to take. So anything. So we can take this herb. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. You can tell the difference. We can't take that. That's stealing. That's stealing. That isn't stealing.
Please, Tusk. It's not the time.
They are colour coded, but if you have colour sensitivities, then you're not going to be able to see it. These, the open crate, vase, pot, and standing torch are all red. and the wicker basket is white. Depending on what you see those colours are, depending on which ones you can loot or not. Up here, grab the dagger root, but not the water.
I can't.
And the wooden platform. We've got a book on the bench here, left here by Volo, so we can read that. And then pick it up. Over to this little area here, we've got some fishing stuff. Take all of that. And that, I think, is... oh, actually, I think there's another druid here. Have they got anything we can take? Antidote. And a herb. There we go. We don't need the antidotes anymore. They were for the spider fight, and we were lucky enough that we didn't get poisoned. If you got poisoned in that fight, that's what the antidotes are for. And I apologise for listing it this late. You may have had difficulty in that fight if you didn't know about that.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
There we go. Right, we've got to walk all the way over to Damon now. Right, we go. There's Damon, so we go past Damon and over to the stone door that we passed ages ago. We'll go inside. No, we don't do anything. We just stand there. We quick save. Go back to Asti and hide. And now we loot. Everything in here is considered theft, but as long as we stay in hiding and we're careful, we can get away with it. Remember to read the books. You can't get that mortar and pestle. It has been in between those two stone boxes since alpha and has never been able to be looted. It is dev blocked. That, the Unclaimed, I know we've read that. That was in the chapel all those hours ago. So that one I'm not even going to bother reading. I know we've seen that one before. Not sure about Lords of Madness, so I'm going to read that. And the oral histories of Faroon, Gith. I'm going to read that as well, just in case. I can't remember which one of these pots has stuff in, so I'm just going to look in all of them. But better to check and then miss stuff. I thought one of them had stuff in. Right. What I normally do is go over to the door over here and then just start looting in like a clockwise-ish direction. It's just a lot easier and you don't miss anything. I don't know why I didn't do that, but there we go. Turn the candles off. Just makes it easier. Whoa! Oh. Oh, that's the only time you have to be careful. If you do get caught, it's a reload, because yeah, you lose all the stuff we just looted. Read that one. Take the tin plate. Okay, we're good now. It's just that little bit of corner over there. I forgot about it. I was too invested. Curse of the Vampire.
Very well then.
I'm not going to turn this off because you have to walk all the way around the back, and that's just annoying. Do that. Did we do this? Yes, we did, obviously. Go to this corner here. I think there's some stuff there. Have we got it all? We've got it all. Again, remembering that the mortar and pestle is dev blocked. Stone tablets. Mortal view. Another one. Grove artifacts do not count as a book, so we'll just pick those up. And that, check the basket. Oh, a hut and a goblet. think we'd read the Laws of Madness, but come back. Throughout this playthrough, I'm just going to read every single book I come across, just in case, and by that way, I know that you would have achieved the achievement. If you get the achievement, and I'm still saying about reading books, just obviously don't. I want that sent to camp. I don't know how else she needs sandals. Can we get that one? Yes. Okay. And then finally, we go over to the stone table here. I don't take these two. The Rite of Thorns is obviously the right, and the Emerald Enclave Tenants, that basics their law. There's no reason not to take them. You can take them and sell them to the vendor. I just don't. I think I used to, but I don't know, I felt bad. So I leave them there now. And the reason we defeat Korga rather than leaving it is simply because it gives you the most experience and loot. That's it. And you get the Broodmother's Revenge. If you don't want to defeat her, you can take one of the very many other options, but that will change the entire guide. Also, that means later on you will then need to thieve the Broodmother's Revenge from her. Okay, so now we need to get out of the stone door without being seen. So we open it up. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Huh. Alright then. I'm going to chance just coming out and walking out and see what happens. Yep, we got away with it because I passed that hide check. So, and because no one else goes in the 7 quarters other than the wolf. Nah. Right, now this bit is very difficult. We are going to now attempt to take the idol to get one of the best items in the game. Now you can't just steal it because you'll get caught, sent to prison, and you can't get it. You can't also grab it because you are seen. So what we need to do is quick save here. And then we find our arrow of darkness that we've been saving. We fire it just up onto that corner. What you've got to do, fire the arrow of darkness, go into stealth and steal the idol, and then go to camp in very quick succession. Hopefully, I say, something like this. No, we got caught. Reload! Oh dear. Let's try that again. One more time. With feeling. Right. Like that. There we go. And we now have the Idol of Sylvanus in our book, which gives us the skills Nature and Survival. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to open the pouch and put in any herbs just while I'm here. Excuse me. Thought I saw something else I wanted to put in the stash. No, maybe not. Alright, there we go. Have a quick sort out as well. Oh yes, there we go. I don't need the antidotes anymore, so Just pop those back into the alien chest. Right, don't leave camp because you'll go back into the area, the inner circle. We'll go to the waypoint. We go round to the portcullis. While we're doing that, we flick back to Tav, who goes and talks to Zevlor.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Korga's dead.
Truly? I'm sorry it had to come to this, but she left us with no choice. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
Tell me what you need.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the Goblin Lord's leaders. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Wait for the notifications.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes,
Alright,
of course.
so go into Tav's infantry, find the Hellrider's Pride, send that to Shadowheart. Turn around, use the auto walk feature and leave Zevlor's cave. Back to Asti. Portcullis should still be open, so again back to Tav. This is why I love controller. I've never found a way of doing this on the keyboard. If there is a way, no, cool. But
Step quick. Trust no one.
where's Karlak? Right. Jump in the concealed hatch. We separate Lae'zel and Tav and Asti. Tav goes and stands there. Asti goes and stands here. Now we play the waiting game, the waiting game, the waiting game.
What a day.
Right, so then Asti hides, sends the where it is, Idol Sylvanas to Tav.
Can't give up now.
Tav faces Asti, and we do a quick save and wait. This is part of Mole's little walk around, so we just need to wait for Mole to come up here. You can tell it's Mole by the white marker on the map. She is on her way. She just stops on a few occasions, so just need to wait for her to walk up this way after all her little stops to her other peoples. Can take a while, unfortunately, but that's part of the game, is just waiting. You want the ideal position to do the next part. Sorry, I'm a bit uncomfortable in my seat. I'm having a bit of a move around. There we go. Here she comes. Go wait for her to stop, and then we talk to her, and she should face
I had a feeling you'd be back.
the Tav. The idol's all yours.
Thanks. See you in Baldur's Gate, I hope. Now scram, before I get emotional.
We need to accept it, and then we need to talk to her again
I
quickly.
had a feeling you'd be back.
Get to the options, and go to Asti, and then it might be hard. Okay, there is no reason to take the idol back from Mole. What is the advantage of taking it back? Absolutely none. There is no in-game value whatsoever for taking the idol back. I just personally feel better for doing it and giving it back to the druids. There's a very minor disadvantage. You lose Mole as a trader for the rest of Act 1. But realistically, that's not very long. And she isn't much of a trader anyway. So, it is your choice. I take it back. And, well, you'll see what happens next. What we're going to do now is take Karlach and Lae'zel. Oh, not Lae'zel. Lae'zel should be with us. I know they're supposed to stick like Karlach. I couldn't remember why though. Just remembered. Send Karlach back down to about there in the inner circle. Lae'zel goes back into the hatch and acts as an anchor next to the ladder. And now we do a quick save. What we're attempting to do is pickpocket Mole. Again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just feel better for doing it. Find the idol. This is why we don't sell anything to Mole earlier on, because you have to find the idol. The more stuff she's got, the harder it is. And try and steal it. We got caught.
Never see us coming.
Reload. The roll may look simple because we've got so many buffs to our sleight of hand. However, it's against Mole's perception, and Mole has quite a good perception. So you're not only trying to get above 12, which is a difficulty number, you're also trying to beat Mole's perception roll. So, try again. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I might have to wait until Mole comes back, which is going to be very annoying. Because she got into a position where one of their kids can see Asti. Try one more time. Who is actually looking at us? Sophie isn't. Sophie's looking that way. Oh, it's Melai. Or Melly. Whatever. Okay, they're looking in this direction. Alright. See, that tells me, that looks like I can pickpocket Mole from here without having to move. There we go. Success. We got a camp. Oh look, we're at a different camp where we can take stuff. Guess what we're doing? We're looting the camp. I know there's nothing on that shelf because we've looted the same shelf lots of times. So now we're just going to find everyone's camp and, you know, just loot stuff. Not Clive. Never take Clive. Never take someone's teddy bear. I doubt there'll be anything in these pots, but you know, it's a pot. There's a little camp. There should be a cup somewhere. There usually is. No, there's not. Interesting. There's Gales. Up to Shadowhearts for her incense, which, because we've got the rolls on Tav, sells for about 25 to 30 gold each. Still Shadowheart's bed, because, you know, why not? I think that's everyone. Yeah, okay, so now we go back to Emerald Grove Environs. We send the Idol of Sylvanas, or this is how I do it anyway. Send it to Karlach. Go to Karlach. You can see Tav is still in dialogue with Mold because she's got a dialogue thing there. We throw. Find the Idol Sylvanas, and can we reach from there? Yes. Boom, and the Druids have got their idol. The reason I put it back is because it actually serves no in-game purpose of having it or keeping it. It gives anyone nearby nature and survival proficiencies. You don't need nature. I think there's like one role in the game, which is what we did earlier in the swamp, that needs nature, and survival is a passive, and most of the characters have got it anyway. So not only that, you either have to carry it on someone as well, or you leave it in your stash. You could sell it. I'll just give it back to Druids. I feel better for doing it. Right. Karlach now joins Asti. We go back into the cave. We select.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Tav, do you have anything to trade? Trade. On this occasion for me, Mol has nothing, so it's just her gold. Once you end the conversation with Mol, she will no longer be a trader. So there's nothing there. It's like I said, it is. She has one random scroll and one random elixir, and one random potion, and then junk. It's not like whatever. I try and sell her 1 gold items, just to get rid of all the trash out of my bags. That's not wares. Send that to camp. There's a herb. Bedroll, 3 bedrolls, some bones. Oh, not that. That's worth. That can go. The carrots can go. That can go. Let it go. Herb to camp. Oh. Oh, oops. Not that either. Something, all the food can go. Rope is worth 1. Not the water. Cheese. Salami. We've got no rotten food. Let's check all the alcohol, see which ones are worth. That isn't. Oh, juicy apple. Poisoned apple. That's worth 7. Rotten fish. Raspberries. I'm going to sell the potion of mind reading because I like the idea of Mole having that. That sounds funny to me. Not that. Not that. That's worth 1. 1. They're all herbs. How much are the sticks worth? 6. We might come back to those. Ezel's got a set of tongs and a dagger. Yeah, and a spear and a spear. Sell those. Alright, let's have a look. 1. Rotten food. How much we weigh? Oh, quite a lot actually. Okay then. Right, now let's get back down to the ones. Reason to sell the ones is not so much the weight, there's just a lot of it and it's just easier to just get rid of it all. Oh, one of those items was 17. Oh well. One, yes, can have the grease bottle, hourglass, not the incense. Have some rags. Ladle, lemon, water pestle. Mug, not the mugwort. My pan, same towels, plates. Sell all the potatoes, 63. Rags, red apples, 78. No. 34. 3. I know I've gone over, it's just I'm also aware that I've sold her some expensive items, so I can take those back. I just gotta find them. That is conical flask. There we go. Right, we're 2 under now. That's it. Boom.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. See us coming.
And then finally, lays out.
Never a dull moment.
That's it. Go to camp. Talk to Asti. We're going for a long rest again, so we're going to talk to Asti.
Need something?
Ask him to bite you.
I was so hoping you'd say.
That's it. That's that done. Over to the camp. End the day. Just making sure we got it right. Yep. Just have a look round, see if anyone's got a question mark above their heads. That would indicate they want to chat to you. Yeah, there we go. Gail's got one. So I'm going to quick save here. Oh, I know what's coming up. Okay. There we go. Save successful. We've done a main save, so we can just get rid of all these quick saves. Oh, we can also get rid of the Whispering Depths one. We don't need that anymore. That's it. Right, talk to Gail. Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself. An ambitious desire indeed, to hold her in your hands.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Care to tell me why you are conjuring an image of the goddess?
Just pondering what I lost. Mistra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Magic is music, poetry and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
By all means.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
Imitate the gesture with a flourish performance. We're about to take a long rest, so any spell slots we use we'll get back. But equally, here's a target number of 5. We've got 5, so we'll just go for that. There we go.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Bard performance. Again. Oh, that's right. A roll of a 1 is still a fail, so there we go.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Okay, so the options here are all personal preference. Don't go for number 4, 1, 2 or 3, and there might be a roll to go with it. I just usually hit 1 for Bard.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mistra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Magical, sensual even.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Okay, so option 2 or 3 is your personal preference, whichever one you wish to do so. And number 1 leads on to a romance with Gale. Now, in this playthrough, my character is going to be romancing Gale, so I'm going to choose option 1.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Even if you chose 1, you still have the option here, again, to go through various different options. Preferably not 5 or 4, because yeah, that's that'll get disapproval from Gale and can lead to him leaving the party. So you could choose 3 or 2 if you wish to, but again, as I said before, I'm going for 1 to progress the romantic relationship.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
There we go. No other question marks. We've already spoken to Asti about him having some dinner. So we are now going to bed. Remember not to use the owlbear egg. Just select a camp supply pack. First thing we do, find Lesser Restoration, cast it on Tav. Then we go for Speak with Animals. You can see, or I've just seen that Scratch is holding something in his mouth.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, I was mistaken. Fair enough, just leave. Alright, so that's that done. We go to Karlak. Yum. Over to Lae'zel. Astral Knowledge, Wisdom, Potion of Elixir Giant Strength. Yum.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Over to the Goblin Camp. Again, we're off the Longstrider. Cast it level 2. There we go. And then we save.